Good morning! How's it going? Okay, right. It's day 4 on this Newton Brook. Today, Sunday, the 17th of November. The last video that we did, we was just on the other side of this little tree here. We stood over there. So now we're going to make our way along here, all the way down, and see if we can get any closer to that little bridge over there. I have just been over there, have a little look at it, and believe it or not, it's only about 4 inches deep, 200 millimetres at the most. It's not very deep, full of rocks, so it might not be that productive over there, I don't know, but anyway, give it a go. Good morning, how's it going? Right, like I say, today's Sunday, the 17th of November. Tomorrow, the 18th of November, it's my brother Ian's birthday, and I just want to say happy birthday, kiddo. I hope it goes really well. Right then, let's get the magnets out, let's get chucking. Right then, okay, as usual, first couple of chucks in, live, see what we get. Also, just let you know, I've retied on my magnet. What I noticed last week when I was tidying up was the rope's beginning to fray a tiny bit around where it's tied on. So I've retied it on now, so it's nice and safe and it won't come off. All the rocks at the bottom must have slowly started to cut into the rope. But anyway, shouldn't come off now, we should be alright. So let's get on with it. Just magnetic rocks, that's all I'm getting at the moment, so I'll switch off. As soon as I find something, I'll bang it back on again. Oh, do you like my new bob hat, by the way? Look at that. Right, about half an hour, I've had myself my first coin, a 2p piece, but it's very corroded, it's not going to be any use whatsoever, that one. You can see the metal core on the inside. I've also had just a little pole, little steel bar, and a couple of old square nails as well. Not sure if they're for flooring or they're out of an horseshoe. I don't know, I think they're a bit long for horseshoes, but yeah, a couple of square nails as well. That's about it, so I'm going to move along now, get close to that bridge. Right, the second part of the stream, again not much here. I bet it's been another good half an hour, 40 minutes. I've literally just got that out, which it looks like some kind of a nail, a large peg or a large nail of some kind. I'm not sure what it is, but it's square at one end, square in section all the way around, and then it goes to a point. So I've had that and a spark plug off a car, so carry on moving down. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if it's some kind of a cutter or something. I don't know, but it's nearly broke in my hand then as I was taking it off the magnet. I've got to be gentle with this one, but as you can see, it's the shape of it. It's like a handle on top, and then it's shaped like some kind of a cutter, like a, I don't know. It's weird, that one, but it's lovely. You can see actually what it should look like. You can see there. Not sure what that is. I'm sure somebody will write it down in the comments below if you've got an idea what that is. But it's obviously old, but it's just started to go there on that side. It's corroded that on this here, so I don't think it's going to be able to be cleaned up, but that's an interesting little item. Nice. I just pulled out what I thought was a magnetic rock, but when I started to squeeze it, it was all clay inside, just made of clay. And then in the middle of the clay, got this like disc, looks like a coin. I don't know if you can see it there, but the thickness of it and the shape, it's not like any coins that I've had before. It's very, very fat. Now I'm not sure if it's a really old coin or I don't know, but I'll give that a clean up and find out what it is. But that, it just doesn't look like any size of any coins that I've had before for some reason. But it's weird how it was like inside the clay itself. It was buried, so it's not just been thrown in, it's been in there for a while. So this could be quite an old coin, you know. You watch me get it home and it'd be something like a 1p piece when I've cleaned it up. But yeah, that's a new one on me. Finding a coin inside a piece of clay. So anyway, we'll have a look at that when we get back. A windscreen wiper blade, or the mechanism for a windscreen wiper off a car. The spring inside there. And a bit of an unusual bracket. Or it could just be a straight piece that's been bent over time with water. Cigarette rolling machine. Single cigarette rolling machine. There you go. Right, so I'll just show you these before I move over to where the bridge is. We've had this lovely little shaped hanger. Looks like an old, I don't know, an old type of hook they used to hang meat up with. Don't know. We've had this lovely thing. Now this looks like it's off the top of a fence post. Very decorative it is. When I first got it out, I thought it was a flaming hand grenade, but it's cracking. It's lovely. It's got a little bit on the top there. See, lovely design on that. And then we've had this thing here. I'm not sure what this is. It's like it's got like a shaft at the top with a piston at the bottom. It looks like a piston anyway. And we've had another little hook. Again, it's shorter at that side and it points out slightly. So I'm presuming it's another hook of some kind. A lovely little buckle. I don't even want to attempt to try and clean that, because as soon as I do, I've got a feeling that that'll just snap. Another little circle. Not sure what that's off. Again, it's really old stuff, because when you're taking it out of the water, it's covered in rubbish. I've been knocking all the little bits off it. And then a few of the coins then as well, that are quite rusty. And then obviously that one that's a little bit, I don't know what that is. That's really old, that it's got to be. So yeah, oh, canister. So this is the little bit of a roundup before I go to the bridge. Going to head off to the bridge now. Right then, so this is the part where I am now. Just at the side of the bridge. It's very shallow, so I'm not sure if we'll get anything out here at all. But give it a go, see what it's like. It's even shallower underneath the bridge itself. You can see all the cobblestones under the bridge. So we'll give this a go and see what it's like. Right then, serious talking now, serious this is. Earlier on when I said I found that, what I thought was a grenade, I think I've actually found a grenade. If you look at that, just have a little look. It's got a pin at the top and it's got ribs coming all the way down. I just found that next to the bridge here. Now, I think it is a grenade. There's only one thing I can do now, isn't there? I'll have to phone the police up and tell them. My first grenade. How mad's that? Okay, so this is the grenade that I think I've found. You can definitely see the ribs along there, and you can definitely see the pin at the top. Now this looks like a really old thing, this. So I've just called the police up now, and I'll leave it there. Okay, so we've got one police officer cornering off the road there now, and the other police car is now at the bottom end of the road, and they've now stopped all the traffic down there as well. Okay, so the officers have just asked me a few questions about what it looks like, how old this is, stuff like that. So they've just gone over the road now, the two officers, just to check it out and see what it is. Hopefully they don't pull the pin out. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few police officers now on the job, so hopefully they can get it away and I can get back to a bit of magnet fishing, all being well. Get the last hour in, hopefully. Well, obviously the police officers are not that worried about it. They're all having a good look at it over there now, measure it and stuff. So luckily for me, I've got my coffee, so just hang fire now and see what happens. Okay, so the Royal Logistics bomb people have just arrived now, and they're hopefully now going to take it away, get something out and remove it for us. Then we can carry on and go and get all my gear back from the side of the Newton brook. Okay then. Right, and that's it. They've just loaded the grenade into the back of the bomb squad disposal van, and they're taking it away. Go and find a field somewhere to blow it up. So that's that over with. So hopefully now I can go down and get my gear. Marvellous. Only Magnetman Hoolihan can do this, can't he, eh? Only happens to me. I don't know. Right then, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do my roundup today, am I? This might have to be my roundup. Flipping heck. What a day. Well, I tell you what, as you can see, there's cars everywhere. They block the streets off. That's what happens when you find a grenade. I don't know. Anyway, let's finish it off as usual by saying, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Press that like button if you don't mind, and take it easy.